Well, just took my helmet off after telling you all where I was going to turn my camera off in case I come upon anything interesting, and found something interesting. My camera hadn't been recording. So here I am in Stylesville, Indiana at Cooper's OK Hardware, on my way to Jasonville, Indiana. Co-workers. Mother passed away on Friday. Terrible thing to have to go through on a holiday. I thought I'd represent the department and go out to the graveyard. Jasonville's a pretty good little trip from Indianapolis. But it was a nice day for a ride. Got some clouds coming in from Oklahoma. I think it's some rain and slush that my favorite son got for Christmas. Decided he didn't want, so he thought he'd give it to me. I've tried to teach that boy about re-gifting and how he shouldn't do it, but he just won't listen. He just won't listen, I say. And it's not due here till tonight. I thought I'd get on the old Berkman and take a little ride today. It's just above freezing. This morning it was like 26. When I woke up, got one of those alarm clocks that displays on the ceiling. Let me tell you, if you've never had one of those, if you don't want to keep buying them because they break, and I'm not saying that they break, mind you, but just saying, once you get one, it's one of them things that you're going to have to keep getting because it's just nice. Anyway, this one, the first one I got with my attaboy points at work, and I don't know how long we had it. It was quite a while. But finally, the display burned out. The alarm clock itself was still good, but the display that displays the time up on the ceiling burned out. And we missed it real bad. So my MLWJ got on the internet and did some search around. She found this one that displays the time and the temperature. It's got a probe put outside the bathroom or the bedroom window. That's really nice, let me tell you. Anyway, woke up at the normal time, looked up, and it was 26 degrees. Kind of laid there for a second, and I fell back into one of them deep sleeps that you just zonk out. One of them good ones. And I didn't wake up till 7:30 about. It's up above freezing now. I got ready to leave there. It's 34, I think. 34, the sun shining. Hey, that's a day for a ride. Well, GPS, of course, wanted me to go Interstate 70 down to Highway 59 and go south, but they're still working on 70. Every now and then out here on US 40, this is US 40, the old national highway. Every now and then on US 40 you'll see a sign where this is the alternate for US 70. Because the construction over there is so bad. This is not much more exciting than 70, but it just a little bit, but not very much. Both of them's pretty boring roads. I've not been on a stretch of 70 yet that I thought was very exciting. So I thought I'd take y'all with me. Like I said, stopped to turn my camera off because there wasn't anything exciting going on, and found out that it hadn't been filming, so I had to talk to you again. There's one of those alternate 70 signs right there. Not too many using this today. I figured the traffic could have been better out on 70, but I didn't know, so I just didn't even try it. I figured the speed limit was probably below 55 or at 55 anyway. This was just as good a route to take. Just a couple little bitty small birds to go through. Get to Brazil, Indiana. Got a little bit of, wasn't very exciting. Anyway, talk about barns. You know, some of these old barns I think are neat. Interesting structures and how they were built. You just hate to go by and see an old barn rotten and falling in. I understand it. You know, they've kind of worked out their life cycle. You know, there's not much use for a barn. They don't put up hay in them anymore. The ceilings and the doors aren't really big enough to put today's equipment in. So the upkeep's not quite worth it. You know, you can build a big pole shed for what you can put a new roof on an old barn. Here we are in the town of Mount Meridian, Indiana. Look that one up. Looks like there's a lot of exciting stuff going on here in town today. Ooh, a few nice cars. 63 Impala are like that. And now we're not there anymore. Well, I'll wrap this video up, turn the camera off. Save the battery in case I do happen to come upon anything interesting.